Hey everyone, welcome back to IG Garage. Have you ever been cruising down the road and suddenly your check engine light pops on? Well, if you've got a P0004 code, it's not something to ignore. This code points to a serious issue with your car's fuel system, and if it goes unchecked, it can lead to expensive repairs down the road. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly where to find the components causing this code, how to fix it, and keep your engine running smooth. So stick with me. So what exactly does P0004 mean? P0004 is Fuel Volume Regulator Control, Circuit High. In simple terms, it means there's too much voltage running through the fuel volume regulator circuit, which can mess up your fuel system and cause your engine to run inefficiently or not at all. The fuel volume regulator is part of your fuel pressure control system, and if it's not working properly, you're in trouble. The good news? We're going to walk through exactly where these parts are and how you can fix this issue yourself. The first thing you need to check is the fuel pressure sensor, which plays a key role in how much fuel your engine receives. Most cars will have this sensor located on the fuel rail, which is here. Here's the fuel pressure sensor. It's mounted directly onto the fuel rail. This little guy monitors the pressure in the fuel line and sends the signal to the car's ECU. If it detects anything out of the ordinary, like too much pressure, it'll trigger the P0004 code. Next, check the wiring and connectors. You'll want to look for any damaged wires, loose connections, or corrosion that might be messing with the sensor's readings. A bad connection can cause higher voltage, which leads directly to this error code. Now let's talk about the fuel volume regulator itself. This component is typically part of the fuel pump assembly, which is located in or near the fuel tank. While we can't show it directly without removing the pump, you can inspect the wiring that leads to it. If the regulator is faulty or getting the wrong signal, it can cause the fuel system to deliver too much fuel to the engine. Now you might be wondering, what are the signs of a P0004 code? If your car has this issue, you'll notice rough idling, poor fuel economy, and maybe even difficulty starting your car. Your check engine light will definitely be on. Ignoring these signs can lead to bigger, more expensive problems, like damaging your fuel pump or injectors. The first thing to do is inspect the fuel pressure sensor and wiring. If the sensor is faulty, you can replace it with a new one. Check for any signs of damaged or loose wiring. It's always a good idea to clean the connectors too. If the sensor and wiring look good but the code persists, it might be time to inspect the fuel pump and volume regulator. After replacing the sensor or repairing any wiring issues, plug in your OBD2 scanner and clear the code. Take your car for a spin and see if the check engine light stays off. If everything's working smoothly, then you've just saved yourself a trip to the mechanic and potentially hundreds of dollars. Well, that's it for today's video. Fixing a P0004 code may seem intimidating, but once you know where to look and what to do, it's manageable. If this video helped you out, make sure to hit that like button and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to IG Garage for more car tips, repair tricks, and diagnostics. Also, if you're interested in learning more, check out these videos. First, check out our video on P0087, where we cover low fuel rail pressure issues. And if you want to dive even deeper into fuel system problems, watch our P0001 video about the fuel volume regulator control circuit. You'll find them both right here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.